Hi everyone, welcome to our session on NEET PG cutoff reduction update from the Delhi High Court. Today there was a case which was filed by PWD candidates. It was taken up on 24th earlier. The case came up for hearing today, which is 30th of December, and the Union of India was the respondent. PWD candidates had filed saying that either reduce the cutoff before round 3 so that PWD candidates are eligible, who are below the cutoff are eligible for the seats, PWD seats, or delay the conversion of seats, PWD seats to general seats. So basically OBC, PWD to OBC, etc. This conversion part, which usually happens in round 3, delay it to stray round. This was a submission by the PWD candidates. Basically today, the Union of India, finally after a long wait, Union of India had actually come in and then mentioned in the court that the file basically for cutoff reduction. So how does cutoff reduction happen? Cutoff reduction happens when the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare approves or directs NMC to reduce the cutoff. This is as per the NMC Act. Ministry can reduce the cutoff and direct NMC to follow that. Now MOHFW is, the file has been submitted to MOHFW and the ministry is waiting for it is waiting for approval at the ministry level. So the advocate representing Union of India today mentioned that Jan 2nd we are expecting an update, and so the case in the Delhi High Court by the PWD candidates has been postponed to Jan 3rd. So what the advocate mentioned was Jan 2nd we are waiting an update and we believe that the MOHFW will approve that cutoff reduction. Once cutoff reduction is approved, this entire case will become infructuous, right? There is no longer a case. Cutoff reduction will happen. And what happened to the third round of counselling was also a query. So the third round of counselling, once this approval comes in, we will apply for an extension and the third round of counselling will be extended, is what they have mentioned. Already we know that the third round of counselling obviously is going to be extended because till 30th today choice filling has not started, and after resignation deadline only possibly we will get the entire seat matrix in place too. So all these together tell us that one, cutoff reduction might happen. There is a high possibility of cutoff reduction happening before Jan 3rd. Usually when it goes to the ministry, they don't reject anything. At NMC level, they have not even approached in earlier years. But once it goes to the ministry, they usually approve. How much will the cutoff be reduced? That we don't know. Unless we get one exact, file that was submitted somehow, leaked or somehow, only then we will be able to confirm how much the cutoff will be reduced by. Will it be 0% like last year, or will it be some X percentage? That we will not know till we get this file or a direct notification on Jan 2nd. Without that, everybody would be guessing throughout YouTube. It might be this, that, everybody would be guessing without this actual file or the actual notification. Now here on how much we may not know, but at least we have some assurance kind of from the Union of India that there will be a cutoff reduction. Initially after cutoff reduction, MOHFW will basically put up a notification or send a letter to NMC basically saying that reduce the cutoff and take action accordingly, and they will also notify NBE saying put in the revised cutoff percentiles. So NBE will say that these are the revised cutoff percentiles, being the examination body. This time scores are not there. There will be no scores, right? Already it is percentiles only. So they will come up with the percentiles again only. Whatever they have mentioned as percentile, that will be applicable. NMC will also notify, and after that it will take 1 or 2 days usually for MCC to come up with the revised schedule and also put up a notification saying basis this cutoff reduction, we are going ahead with the revised cutoff based eligible candidates registration. So from All India round 3, revised cutoff based eligible candidates looks like they will be able to register, and then their counselling might, choice filling might start. Will the choice filling start on tomorrow? For the already eligible candidates, we don't know. We don't expect that, but please keep looking at notification because the seat matrix would be ready if the resignation deadline is over. For other candidates who are waiting for reduced cutoff and then for applying and then filling choices, it will start only later after Jan 2nd or so. Please also keep looking at notifications anyways over the next few days. I think not much might happen over the next week like in Jan 1st, etc. Is this cutoff reduction applicable for states? Yes. Once MOHFW reduces the cutoff, they will send this to NMC. NMC is the body for state councillings. which is the authority which is owns the state counselings and all India counselling as a broad level authority. So cutoff reduction will be applicable for states and all India counselling, and all states will have to open up their registrations again. If cutoff reduces, they can't for round 3s. Almost all state round 3s are over, right? Round 2s are over. So round 3s, they will open up the registration for at least already eligible candidates. New candidates, we don't know. So once cutoff is reduced, first step is all India round 3. Choice filling will start for the choice filling will start. We can expect a 5 days or 4 days delay at least. As of now, it looks like at least there is a minimum 4-5 days delay, because Jan 2nd, if the cutoff reduces, choice filling has to be extended till Jan 7th or 6th, something of that timeline. They may give you 2-3 days too. So just keep looking at notifications over the first week of Jan. Those are already eligible, please keep looking at notifications even tomorrow in case choice filling starts. We will come to know by tomorrow. If nothing starts by tomorrow, definitely they will go back to 2nd or 3rd only. So this is an update, what we were waiting for. We had already intimated in our earlier videos that this should have happened earlier. Last year too, they took a solid 20 days for this. If they had decided it 7 days back, everything would have been on time. But in one sense, it is good, because you see that MP has completed. Until 31st, the resignations are also going to be done. Telangana has started because of this timeline thing. They have already finally started, and now that Telangana has started, if you are a Telangana candidate, maybe because if you are holding an all India round 2 seat, you can ask for an extension in timeline. It depends upon whether you hold an all India round 2 seat or not. You can ask for an extension of timeline, because it is not going to impact the timeline of this extension is not going to impact the timeline of counselling. Already counselling is delayed by 4-5 days. So that is pretty much what we have. We have done quite a few sessions on the round 3 rules, how to approach round 3, what are the uncertainties involved, what all to look at for ZyNerd's subscribers exclusively. Please have a look at that. We will also be running sessions. If we have another 4-5 days time, we will try to run sessions throughout the next 3-4 days on trying to look at data for deciding all India round 3 and state round 3 possibilities, etc. Thanks a lot for watching. We are not taking any questions now. We'll just close this. This is a quick update. Just wanted to give you, because everybody is waiting for cutoff reduction and also for the new year on whether something will happen or not. Just wanted to give you that update. Advanced new year wishes from everyone here at ZyNerd. All the best too.